Played Legend of Mana really at all. I rented it once or twice when I was a kid and started the game and maybe got one mission into it. So the things I remember is that it's pretty. It has a fat rabbit character. There's like a monster taming system. Rabbit. There are also rabbites, I think. I'm not sure. What else? It's kind of non-linear, like you can place locations on a world map and then visit them.
Oh, this is like...
As soon as I unlock 2-player mode, I'll go grab the controller and hopefully it'll hold enough charge for we're going
that's true
until...
too. You gotta unlock it.
Presumably. I'm not sure if it's like Secret of Mana in that respect. It's pretty different from Secret of Mana. I remember being turned off by that when I rented it a long time ago.
Definitely not Secret of Mana.
Berenstain Bears.
See, you can't even say that word because somebody's gonna say something. Can't even talk about it.
It's interesting that they didn't just re-render this cutscene. They like recorded a video of it in the engine, which is why it has all that artifacting. It's stupid gorgeous. Unironic Comic Sans. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's okay to be wrong. Stain's an unusual, suffix on a name. I think it's based on, like, parents mispronouncing it more than anything. Confidence in memory does not equal accuracy. Hey, thanks, Guy Corvus! Appreciate that, dude!
You're super awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it, Sky. You got something in mind for Subblock? Do you have Amazon Prime?
Nah. Baby daddy has it though. So
Unless it's Roy's Prime sub, it gets me $2.50 a month. I'd be flush.
Ooh.
Flush with cash.
Okay. I'll have to remember.
And then you can get sub benefits. I guess he would, technically. New game. Hey, X is confirmed. I think. Let's do this. Knife, sword, axe, two-handed axe, hammer, or spear. Katana, glove, flail, bow.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life.
What would you pick, though? I think I'll try the spear. I'm usually not a spear person. Although glove would be extra weird. Let's do glove.
Kinda weird.
Gonna play weed games. Do my girl character name. Whoops. Legend of Mana world map. Select play area. Huh. That's interesting. So what does that actually change about it? Like, I feel like you'd want something that's mostly land. Let's do this. The power of Subblock.
True.
Place the mailbox on the map. Okay. Guess I'll put it in the dead center.
Doesn't this all feel so wrong? But look, it's the same.
It's got a lot of stuff in common. Like it's the same.
They got the same magic folks.
Yeah, Undyne, Salamander, all those guys at the bottom. Dryad. What are the other ones? You just played it. Salamander, Undyne. Oh, this theme! This theme is rad.
Oh my god, I feel like we're about to watch 7
shows up on my rainwave station all the time. Yesterday, it's in English. It's Swedish? Really? Yeah, I've heard this song 100 bajillion times. I think it's even on Pandora. One of those rare albums that's actually on Pandora from video game soundtrack. I was like, oh yeah, that's this game. It's got the mana tree. Combat system's the same.
Sorry for anyone who hasn't played Secrets. But that twist ending, man, about the tree. What?
A couple of those games, like, I feel like Secret of Mana, you kind of have to stream it 3-player. You could do it 1-player, but it's fun to do it with people. I've started Seiken Densetsu 3, the sequel that never came out in the US, several times. We just never get far enough into it. You can play that online sometime if you want. But you can do net play with an emulator. It's not great, like it's a little laggy, but you can play the game. Spoiling. I think that's statute of limitations on Secret of Mana.
I made sure I didn't say specifics. I just said there's a twist.
You should play.
I was playing it. I said, okay, M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong, here you come.
You should play Secret of Evermore.
Is that also in family?
Yeah, that's one of the few games that never got released in Japan. It's the other way around. There's a Western developer took the Secret of Mana engine and made like a game about this kid from Podunk, USA. It's weird. It's the same engine. You got a dog. It's great. All right.
Ben.
There's a rabbit.
I heard Ben. Or also Marty.
I'm Marty.
I'm Marty.
I've got its sound effect I'm working on. 9 centuries ago, the mana tree burned to ashes. The power of mana lived on inside mana stones. Now, is this game in the same universe as the other mana games? I feel like they're only kind of sort of connected through themes in the mana tree. It's not quite like Final Fantasy where it's completely different universes. But the world map's always different and the story's always different. World returned to peace, the power of mana waned. Mankind grew afraid to desire, their hearts filled with empty emotions and grew estranged from my hands. She must be a tree that's talking. Maybe it's the same tree in every game and everything else is different. Provide you with everything. I am love. Find me and walk beside. You can't really walk beside a tree. I guess you could. You walked in a circle around it. Fabulous, the fabulous exploding star crystals. Not like Tetsuya Nomura, it's a little bit more straightforward than that. Look at this art! This game is gorgeous!
This is unnecessary.
Unnecessary? Just like the amount of detail that's on the screen?
Yeah.
Every screen in this game is just a gorgeous, like, watercolor painting. Alright, getting the squall double ellipsis treatment from that.
Is that the... Who are you playing as?
It's a custom character in this one. The Cactus Diaries are... Cactus Diaries.
Oh, I thought you had a kitty.
No. Let's get Luker. Characters, lands, artifacts, monsters, techniques. Not mess with that for now. Alright, everything I interact with in this room, I understand now. Sorry. I'll leave now.
I feel like distracted by.
The level of detail?
Yeah.
I think it's great. I guess it makes it hard to tell what you can't interact with, but a lot of these pre-rendered backgrounds from the PS1 era were like that because they had all this processing power, but they didn't want to make it 3D because it would look like shit. Like most 3D PS1 games look like shit. So they just made the backgrounds super detailed. Like, did you ever play Final Fantasy VII or watch me play it? That game's the same way. Like, you go into a shop and there's just like piles of shit at everybody's house. Like, they spent hours and hours on painting these backgrounds. I didn't know the world could be shaped by my imagination. Town Domina exists because I think so. People say this world isn't an illusion, but the Sproutlings know. Use this. Color blocks. AF is artifacts. This is the town of Domina. YouTube has crypto mining like ads that crypto mine, or ads trying to get you to crypto mine.
I liked the soundtrack in Secret.
Yeah, me too. I like the Super Nintendo sound chip a lot. Yeah. I forget who this composer is. What other games have they done? I don't think it's the Kingdom Hearts composer. But I'm pretty sure... Is it she has done other games? Yoko Shimomura, is that, is she some of the Castlevania games as well? I know that name, I just don't remember what game she did. Super Mario RPG, okay, yeah. I can hear that for sure. It was Kingdom Hearts, okay. This song in particular sounds very Kingdom Hearts, Super Mario RPG. Really likes woodwinds. Is it like an onion knight? See like a pumpkin on his head. I think it's an onion. Jeez. Duel, Onion Warrior. My friend Tipo is in the shopkeeper's house. If you want to talk. Oh, she did FF15, really? This is the only other thing I remember in this game, this fat rabbit guy. I'll travel with you?
Oh, it's starting to smell like lots of good things.
She's smelling the chicken.
Chicken,
Buy anything.
mac and cheese.
This weird statue. Yeah, but just look at like the volume of crap in this house. There's a little rabbite statue, and it looks, I mean, it makes sense for like a merchant's house. But right, it's like an unnecessary amount of work. Like,
Yeah.
I'm impressed that they did it. Thanks, dude. An encyclopedia. It's a scary bloke. Looking for me lost girlfriend. Have you seen her? No, I haven't. I can't do a Cockney accent, I'm gonna try. This was back when it was still Squaresoft. I should make sure that I have... Okay, I already have it equipped. I think that's what happened, Yukupo. They're just like, hey, you guys spend as much time as you want on each map. I should look at the rest of the menu real quick before we do anything here. Diary, nothing yet. I basically have nothing so far.
Did I say that person's name was Gemma?
Who? Where?
In here.
Oh, maybe.
Who that?
In this menu?
Who that? No. In that shop.
Oh. You're over there paying attention.
Ah,
I'm slipping over here. I didn't even catch that.
Get
Yeah,
your
he's the
light.
knight character that helps you out in
Yeah,
Secret of
the
Mana,
Secret of
right?
Mana, yeah.
So the name of the shop is Knight of Gemma. Okay, alright, that's cool. I'm a Sproutling. Oh man. This game came out right before the kind of like revolution in game translation. Like people didn't used to take that shit seriously, so there's a lot of PS1 JRPGs that just have a really bad translation. And I'm a Sproutling's not so bad, but like I think this came out around the same time as Final Fantasy Tactics, I want to say. Marketplace. Hey, Niccolo. I'm a traveling merchant. Oh, I'm gonna tell him no. How brave of you. Let's go teach those bandits a lesson. Sure. I like people who know the value of money. Right. Alright, how do I switch it to 2-player mode? Can you go grab the controller? It's over by the TV. I have played The 1,000-Year Door, but it was when it came out. I haven't played it again since then. So like I played Paper Mario 1 on stream, and I put it as not blind, but it was basically blind. I remember there's a cool twist in a level with a ghost in 1,000-Year Door, but that's about the only thing that I recall. No, I don't need the cable. I won't be able to reach it over here. Oh, does this one only work when it's plugged in? Alright, I might quickly try to get a extension cable rigged up real quick. It says you shall lose 10 lucre. Screw that noise. Here, you should explore around a bit. Talk to people, tell me what you find. I'm gonna try to look up here. I got this game when I'm in 2-player. So you mentioned that it was Secret Mana, you put it out with a friend.
Who is this cornucopia goddess?
She's a fortune teller. She
Oh.
just stole my. She said, "Hey, it costs 10 lucre," and then the fortune was, "You will lose 10 lucre."
Now? Finally, you're gonna sell me some tasty treats. Oh, well, it probably won't come true anyway. Okay. Thanks for the honesty.
She the sort of character that kids these days refer to as a thought.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Just be careful with the connections.
How did you do this?
I like my filthy lucre. Extension cables. So let me see here. Do you guys know how you enable 2-player mode in this game? Do I have to like go somewhere? Oh, you might.
have time.
You might already have it actually. Try moving the stick around. No. Alright. Wait, it looked like it was just working. Huh? No, it's not. Alright, we'll go look it up. God, I keep walking back into this map. Womp womp. Legend of Mana. Mock 2-player. How is a 2-player? How do you play with a friend? Go to the town of Domina. Place the left at the inn, you'll find a save point. So I think this is the inn here. Oops. This is the pub, not the inn. Hey, it's the dancing merchant. Love how. Oh, BT dubs. There's a bunch of animal people now. 2B control. Alright, can you move now? Is that you doing that?
That's me.
Alright!
Alright.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so I think I have to talk to this guy to save. I do kind of miss the radial menu. Like, yeah. The team.
Can I walk any faster?
I think you can hold circle to run faster.
Okay. Good.
Oh, I can't go to where the bandits are yet. Interesting. Alright, so I have to do more things in Domina first. I thought maybe he would give me the artifact to do that. Okay. We'll explore around real quick. Cat cam. I don't even know where it is. Where do we put it?
Over there.
Oh, I see. Let's see. You need to talk to Tipo. Did you say where Tipo was? Is he up in the marketplace?
Oh, here go to Kitty.
Oh, there's
Ben.
Hi, Ben.
I'm Marty.
The Cockney Teapot. Thank you.
Teapot.
Oh, because his name is Tipo.
Ah.
So I know that. Actually, I thought that the bunny's name was Tipo, so I got confused. Trying to rile me up. Just junk anyway. He is an onion, okay. Does Niccolo have a sombrero on his back? And like a poncho?
Mm.
50,000 lucre. Thanks. I'll just consume it and turn it into a place in the world map. Makes you wonder what it's like to be someone who's not the main character in this game world, right? Like, because apparently you need to have these artifacts for anything to exist. Like if you go outside, you just see nothing. Is that helping you run with circle?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, and then the day is based on the sprites from the previous game. That's cool. So do certain things happen only on certain days when you move around in the map? Certain events only occur on Undyne Day? Music in this game is still pretty sweet. Square does that. That stranger. Chumpy. That's right. So you're Chumpy. Wow. I told me a lot about you when I was a kid, but I thought he was just boasting. I'm good.
So if you would have said no, your name ain't Chumpy.
He wouldn't have helped me. He's only there to help out Chumpy. This theme is sweet. Oh, so you go into a combat mode. I think that, what game is it? Seiken Densetsu 3 works like that too, where you go into and out of combat. Cool. This game's almost more like a brawler in a lot of ways. Like, it has a lot of the same combat rules of Secret of Mana. Bunny on bunny crime.
Ain't no bunny, that's a rabbit.
Lightning kick. How does that work? Hold on. Let's see what that is. If your companion takes the XP crystals, they're wasted? Oh my god, can the computer take them?
That's rude.
Alright, explicitly avoid them, I guess.
Okay.
Goodness.
That's real rude.
That's exceedingly rude.
That's highly inappropriate, is what that is.
How does magic work in this game? Like, what builds it up? Just swinging and attacking, I guess. Now, is that true for the whole game, or is it just that there's certain companions who are only temporary? Let's see. Looks like we're competing for being in the middle.
Right?
Yeah, what causes that to appear, though, I guess is my question. Hello. This game must be popular among furries. I come from Gato. Wow, what cute ears! We were meant to be together. I know how to trigger them, I'm just curious what makes the bar fill. I thought it was the same rules as Secret of Mana, which is pretty clear, like wait before you swing in order to get higher damage. Did you ever use the charge attacks in Secret of Mana?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that for like the first 5 times I played that game.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't really effective at the beginning. It wasn't until you had like older weapons and stuff like that actually doing stuff.
Hey, these squirrel enemies. Alright, you level up. So when your meter is full, you can press R1 or L1 to do... I need to equip them on you. Let's see here. Can I pick your skills? NPC. So you've got... Oh, you're also punch and kick. So triangle and circle are 2 different attacks, and then R1 and L1 are your super moves. And R2 and L2 can do stuff as well? I wonder what gift for you is. Can you try doing L2 in this fight? Whiffed. Bummer. This triangle is jump? That's interesting. Is that just to avoid attacks? That's really interesting. This game is almost more like a side-scrolling brawler. With a lot of mana themes. Pretty hard on the attacks. Ouch. Rude. I like your character's tail. All curled up. This music doesn't seem appropriate for these squirrel enemies.
Hand over the cash!
Cash, cash, cash!
It's robbing banks.
This music is so intense.
Oh, what the shit
Whoa,
is
isn't
that?
this the first boss from Secret of Mana? Like a fancy looking version of it? Use your super move if you can. You gotta get close to him though. Nice. That's pretty awesome. And he's all stunned.
Funny.
Some deep in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first boss from Secret of Mana. Oh man, that stun is OP. Just trashing him here.
Oh.
Wrecked. I'm gonna attack. Wonderful, I knew you could do it. Really are something else. I'll make you rich. Pot, a green ball bun, a taco bug, normally costing 3,000 lucre. Be all yours for only 300. Great, I needed all those things. Now I got 2 new areas to go to.
That was some type of Hispanic bunny.
I think that's right. I think that's what they're going for.
Adios. He does have a
Sombrero and a poncho.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
He better do it.
I am the blonde girl. The end.
Hey.
I think it's a bunch of like minor stories like that. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's see if we can get another character. So now it's Salamander Day. So that Robin can keep playing. You don't seem appropriate. There was that moody guy from earlier who I think is inside of this pub. Looked like he was a character from the title screen. Do not interrupt. Is she like a fairy lady? Friend is missing. She wears a white dress and has long hair. I'm worried. Let's search for her. Nutty? Cool, Celia.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, now you're that guy.
Oh, I'm this
Congrats.
dude.
What did that gift for you power do with Niccolo earlier? You got EI Strike, Bird of Prey. I feel like I've seen EI Strike in other games. What does that mean in Japanese? Cross Strike and Laser Blade. This game feels episodic, I guess is the best way to think about it. Versus the more overarching plot focus of Secret of Mana and Mana 2. It's a game called Saga. Saga Frontier is also a Squaresoft game, also kind of felt like that. You had to choose from a bunch of different characters. I remember renting that one and only playing it for like the one rental period. They spelled Saga all goofy with the G was capitalized. This is very Kingdom Hearts sign. The motion of drawing your sword. Gotcha. Hey, it's me, Chumpy. Special techniques. Engaging in more battles. Using lunge. Okay, so using abilities unlocks more abilities. Power attacks and has no combo. Do you think you're good? Ah, okay. That's cool. Thank you. Have a nice day. Ah, they quarantined FF2's leveling system to Saga. I don't even remember that. There's a bunch of them? I thought there was just the one Saga Frontier. I remember you, like, picked from a group of different characters. You just do all the combat, and I'll pick up all the gems.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened there. So... Alright, lizard meat. He doesn't want it. Thanks.
Okay.
Boink.
What the hell? Oh, one of those. Okay.
Alright. Alright.
I'll see you.
Alright. The instruments she's using in this part in particular sound like the forest from Mario RPG. Kind of skate around the screen. They don't really have a walking animation for her in combat. It's funny. It might just be because of the weapon I have equipped.
Oh boy, we got a vampire fan.
Who doesn't love a vampire thing? Hey, these guys.
Turn off the nice ones. There's nice mushrooms, and there's also good mushrooms.
Sure, you can the hell out of those guys. I think you can pick up items safely, Robin. Ah, shit. But I think... Can she pick up items in gold? She just can't get XP? And I missed the answer earlier to like this, if it's a computer-controlled character, can they pick up the crystals? Because if so, that's kind of nice playing two-player that they can try to avoid it. Okay, you can pick up the items, so you can grab that bag. Press the X button, I think. Cool. Blue. Blink eye. What the hell does that even do? Oh. Artifacts, instruments, stats, maybe? Where do all the junk items like the vampire things and stuff go? Oh, here we go. It's just like a crafting item, presumably. I do not remember how crafting works in this game. Now, I think if I recall, you can tame monsters. I remember like going somewhere that had a tutorial for monster taming and it freaking me out. I mean, like, oh god, it's a lot to take in. So sorry, Robin. It's a bummer. I think all of your specials, except that one that completely locked and stun locked the Mantis boss. That was the bee's knees. Now, if you choose to have a monster companion, does that lock you out of certain quests like this one? And does the monster actually level up? At that point, you want them to get XP? Keep looking out, Robin. Thing moved right in front of my kick. Oh, there's a third slot for monsters. So is this game technically 3-player? Do you have enough controllers? I've already been here.
We've been up.
I think that's the way we came originally. Remember we ran into this Sproutling, and then I was like, oh, what's that thing? And he said, boink. All monsters can't be controlled. What do I have to do to tame them? Combats in this game is like, try to get on the same horizontal line as the enemy.
Right.
Candy. That was just a full heal, I think. Got some scissors.
Hey.
Clipping it. We want to keep going down wherever possible. Use your super. Oh my god! I was like, you had it. I'm so sorry. Jesus. Getting stun locked over here. Go save you.
Calm down.
You got a Mothwing. Hooray. Very intense boss music.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Man, the enemy art in this game is gorgeous. I'll try doing that same shit from before. Oh, I'm gonna whiff it now. Hey! Alright, beat the shit out of them. That better not miss. You're right in front of them. There we go. Look at that.
Hey.
Okay. He's not permanently stunned. May have landed on a kind of a busted ability. That stun should probably last like 2 hits, maybe. Alright. Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, it's like the stun lasts long enough for you to get your stun back.
But why is he such a dick?
Who are we siding with?
Stick up for Pearl.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Elazul is a fucking asshole. That's
He's
not how
acting
you treat a
foolish.
fucking lady.
You stay out of this. Hey, I just helped you. Just someone to help me find you. A strange kind of person. This dude. You're playing as him.
I would backhand myself if I could.
Some people's kids.
Yeah, bang out, punk.
Doing the covering your knees and blushing. Oh, so would I have gotten different artifacts there based on who I sided with? Alright, I'm gonna go back to Domino and see if we can find another character here. So that's a slowly growing mana tree. As the world redevelops. Dryad.
That was broken.
Does this game have branching paths? Can you 100% it? Who was a dingus? A real dingus.
It was a real niggas.
Do you remember any of the other characters from that opening cinematic? Remember that guy and the bunny guy, Niccolo?
I wasn't paying attention. I was just letting it happen.
Okay. Yep. Not knowing is worse. How does it work? Like, you have to play through the game multiple times to get to everything? We probably do this as a main plus extra game if it ever went on the voting spreadsheet, right? Watch out, boys. Bang! There's a little beanie. Oh, it looks like a beanie there, but... No, okay. Wish my mailman had said that to me. You can't 100% it without a guide. Okay, gotcha. Look, a monster egg. Is there some associated between Onion and Newbie in Japan, or is it just a Squaresoft thing? Because, like, you got the Onion Knights in Final Fantasy III when they're noobs. And I feel like I've seen an onion or a sprout icon. I guess sprout makes sense. Can't just haphazardly walk up to an egg. Go carefully and try to catch them off guard. Carefully? Off guard? Metal Gear? Metal Gear. I can do it. Say it again. There's a dedicated button for the food selection list. Maybe it's only for this section. Oh, he's straight up a reference to the Final Fantasy III Onion Knight. I see. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. It's just showing me the way he's walking, I see. Turn around, buddy. Peace egg is yours. Why'd you just take my egg? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell? That's rude. If you could just do that from the beginning. I think this is the furthest I ever got in this game. I got to the monster grazing instructions, and there was like a really long list of things you could do with it. And it intimidated me. It's gonna be a tight one. Only by our... Try feeding them different food to see what happens. caught the egg.
Hey!
Pelican came and swooped it away.
Not us, boy.
Looks like I should do that immediately then, right? I have to wait for the egg to hatch by letting it graze for a few days. Now, what is there any reason not to just walk back and forth on the game map over and over to pass time? I guess in something like Final Fantasy Tactics, you risk random battles for doing that. But I don't think that's how this game works. Excuse me. Where's my egg at? East egg. Eggs cannot graze. I guess that makes sense. So there's nothing I can do with it until enough time passes for the egg to hatch. Okay. See if I can find another NPC partner here. One day eggs will be able to graze. Trying to battle using a Pokemon egg. You guys been playing Pokemon Go out here?
Yeah?
John is. Yes! Tactics Advance, I think, took the idea from this game, right? This theme's pretty sweet, too. These badgers? Penguins. No, he's a walrus. Penguins and a walrus leader. Oh yeah? Sure, I'd like to do that, sir. Where can I go for that? Okay, I'm gonna do that now. Working out, yeah. And then they'll just be with me whenever I don't have an NPC companion for a specific story mission. And we'll end up seeing if Kat or Andrew want to play this in the future. I just fly you out whenever
Yeah.
shows up.
Do a good old-fashioned collaboration.
Yeah, no problem. Yo, dog. Pet. This game is weird as fuck. Is this the same director as Secret of Mana? I'm really interested to know like what parts of the team carried over.
You know what this game reminds me of? Like the way it looks and everything. I can't remember the name of it.
What was it like?
I feel like they were all dragons. And there was one that was knitting a really long sock. Or knitting a really long sock.
I know what you're talking about.
Played it.
They played on stream? No, I can't find.
They were all like.
Am I supposed to come back and talk to the cactus after every mission, and if I don't, I've permanently missed an opportunity to do so? It's okay. It's okay. I'll be okay.
So
I'm
much
playing
stress.
games differently these days. I don't need to 100% them. Just want to get to the end. Oh no, nobody know. Lots of pumpkin sick over West Elmina. Real bad mage is up to wipe us out. I can see why I stopped playing this as a kid. Because I was much more hardcore about the 100%ing stuff. And I was also trying to figure, like, why do I remember starting this game multiple times? And I think it's that exact same sequence of events occurred as I went back to go talk to the cactus, and he wrote something, and it was for only the event that I just did, and then I googled it. Well, I guess I would have dogpiled it back in the day. Looked on game FAQs, and sure enough, deep breaths.
Were they not dragons? I
I
swear
don't
they
know.
were dragons.
Oh, was it the... That's Dog the Dog, Sir George's Royal Dog.
That sounds
It
familiar.
had John Cleese in it.
That
It was they were all dragons walking around.
Yeah.
I know what game you're talking about now. It was like an adventure game with the PS1.
That game was cool.
I'm trying to remember the name of it now.
I know, I'm trying to. It was very goofy.
What are we naming this rabbit? Beast Egg.
Beesh.
Beesh.
B-E-E-S-H.
Got it.
Beesh.
Down with that. Blazing Dragons. That's the one,
Was that
Ludifex.
it? That was
Yeah. Good job, man.
Hey!
The Ludifex to know a adventure game. I remember it being really funny.
Yeah, it was very silly.
It's like talking to a wall. Didn't they have... It wasn't directed by Monty Python, but there were several Monty Python people involved with it. You did? No shit. Yeah, no, Andrew and I beat that on a rental forever ago. Yeah, I remember that game now.
Yes!
That's cool. Nice. So I got distracted trying to figure out... This is Robin's fault, I blame you. I got distracted trying to figure out that game. What did the guy who came up talk to me about when I left the house to get another NPC character? Did he tell me to go somewhere? But Cheech did some of the voices.
Yeah.
I'm just taking out the stuff. Okay, thanks. The game was sweet.
That game was sweet.
Remember, it's like talking to a wall, and that's Dog the Dog, Sir George's Royal Dog. He's a
Yeah.
clever little fellow.
Yeah, it was silly. It's a good game.
You can't control that rabbi, can you?
I don't know, can I? I haven't been trying. But,
What system was that for? It has to have been a console game, because we didn't play PC games as kids, right?
it was PlayStation.
Was it PlayStation?
Original PlayStation. According to the Google
Thing you just
image.
Googled?
I put it, yeah.
I forgot about that game. Things are hairy scared.
But it was also like very overdrawn.
Mm-hmm.
Over the top artistic.
It's Palom and Porum. Right. It was all pre-rendered backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
As if... before Bud the Malignant. This game reminds me a lot, like, from a story perspective of, Chrono Cross. No, it must be who can use frying pans. Rabbite! Leave my pet alone! Super rude! Oh my god.
Right about to die.
The blood effect. shit ton of hit points. I like how they don't get stun locked for very long. The giant bosses do. They're just like two little kids. Classic brawler gameplay. Find out. Try to get on the same horizontal line as the enemy. Come on. Uh-oh, I don't think I'm on the same line as her now. Oh, not counted. Just give it to me because it's not you. The game doesn't like you when it comes to executing supers. Oh no. That's a lot of money lost. Nice. Make me your apprentice. Be my apprentice. How generous. Okay. Oh, this game's goofy. Basic attacks are crap, but supers charge fast and hit hard. Sure.
So do you need to go back to your house and report to the cactus?
To say, what I need to do is I need to restart the game just to get the cactus locks. No, I'm kidding. Some other time, kid. You want me to take the boy with the frying pan or the girl with the broom?
What?
Which character do you want to play as? You go talk to the cactus while you decide.
Yeah.
Make decisions. Oh, I gotta talk to the cactus. Scary pumpkins. Frying pan or broom?
Broom.
Broom, okay. Can I ask why?
Oh, I think the broom.
Sure. Ears are enormous. They're like bigger than her head.
I know, it's disgusting.
So, should I have monsters with me to level them up? Or is grazing better than... Grazing is like you can have a couple monsters graze and you want to have one with you all the time to get XP and stuff. Alright, let's go help out the walrus pirate captain and his penguins.
Hey!
Everybody is... I love the portraits. Like, almost every character in the game has a portrait. Oh, she has a spell regard with the super meter. Right on. So, like, fire drum or fire harp, one of these ones. Maybe Halo. Let's try using your R shoulder buttons in battle.
I got this broom though!
Instruments. Ah, but it can get interrupted, I see. So I should be over there trying to summon cast your fire drum. So if there's an enemy that's attacking me, you can try using the skills. I can always have you in the party, but I think there might be quests in the future where we'll trade her out temporarily for somebody else.
So is it okay if we've got crystals now?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Does she actually level up? Or is it always a waste? Period. So here's the... She looks like a... Remember those 90s trolls? The little gem in the belly button? They were just called trolls? It looks like a little... upside down. That thing's adorable. Why do we have to murder it?
That's not I was like, that ain't right.
Probably get new gloves for the main character at some point. I'm using the same fist weapon the whole time. All the penguins got turned to stone. Penguins. It's a cool effect in the background there. Very pretty. Reflective water. This is some amazing 32-bit spray art. Those happy little trees. Odd meat windcap. I'm just gonna check my equipment really quick. I'm curious. I don't think anything like equipment-wise has ever dropped. Disregard. There is an iron pot that dropped. Good to know. Excuse me, youngin. Hello, I'm just a turtle. Could you see this up? Spin, spin, spin. That's rude. Fairies here do not show themselves to anyone unless they think you're harmful. Seems like the fairies trust you. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Dump. Hey, I can see fairies now.
Hey!
Master of the lake petrifies objects by staring at them. Oh, that was the name of the artifact we used to get in here. Interesting. Yeah, Catoblepas? Is that how you pronounce that? It's a monster I see in a lot of games, especially Final Fantasy. About to be like Catabapla. Whoa! That's pretty sweet. Oh man, right on. That's your only one that uses the skill meter. The other one you can cast whenever you want, but I guess it can be interrupted by attacks. So your other skills, just go ahead and use them, even if you don't have meter, as long as they're enemy not attack. Can't be worse than Ketchi, I know, right? I still say Kate Sith just because it's like saying that's not my fort instead of that's not my forte. Monster egg. You use the dedicated monster egg button. It just blows my mind. Don't worry about it. It's pronounced Ketchi. It's a Gaelic creature. Oh, I'm not allowed to just run up and grab them. They have to be distracted to me. I understand. Exactly. Everybody knows who you mean if you say Kate Sith. Google it, it's a... it's a Gaelic fantasy mythological creature. Can you move to the far left side of the screen? I guess you're giving me more camera angle. Oh, do you have any way of knowing which food they like? Oops. I guess I can't get it back once I drop it. he wasn't sufficiently distracted for me to grab him. Yeah. I really like Yoko Shimomura. I think that she makes a lot of music that sounds very similar. Yeah, this is almost note for note. I still can't catch him. Mary Moore. The Final Fantasy Tactics composer is very similar. I really like his music, but he puts a lot of stuff together that sounds very similar. It's like Uematsu has a distinct style, but it's like just rad. Go for the lizard meat, man. You know you want it. Doesn't like the meat. Okay. So he does like the grapes. That dice berry hates meat, likes vegetables. Looks like it ignores you. Can you interact with it? I wonder if you can, like, body block it. You can body block him? That's awesome. Maybe not. The system is very puzzling to me. I thought I just had to, like, lure it with meat, and then if it loved it, sneak up behind it and grab it. Eat the Yukupo, exactly. Doesn't like dice berries. Maybe it's not just meat and vegetables, it's specific kinds of food. I'm not gonna be able to catch this thing, I'm gonna have to just give up. Dump all this food on it. I guess you do body lock as long as it's not running away. If it runs away, it clips through stuff. Okay. Doesn't like that one either. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to call it, unfortunately. Gave him a bunch of food, but every time I walked up to him, even when he was happy and eating it, I couldn't catch him.
What the hell? Change the music. Teeny.
Jade knows it. Still trying to deal only in the dankest of memes. Did we find out whether it's worth it for this second character to get XP or not? Her or Bud? Penguin, you're facing greater risk. They have like... they have like a hat that goes all the way back? Petrified, not stone. Dude, Jaden is a completely different person than he was 2 years ago. Holy crap. It's pretty wild. All our penguin hearts beat with yours. Okay, thanks. You're a real pirate. Easy. We go for about another 20 minutes since it took us 5 minutes over to get this started after the controller problems. Yo-10. I'll have to get another permanent. I might have to end up playing with like a N64 controller next week. Controller games. Well, I'm not actually sure if any of Game Saucer's subblock choices use a controller, so it might actually be free. What's that status effect?
Oh, they did the confuse on me.
Or to change your controls up? There it is. Wrecked. If you do have one that uses one, that's fine. I have other controllers, but I can also try to schedule that for later in the week. Try to get the replacement adapter. Can be, no, have to. If they can be, then I'll go ahead and try to get one set up. Then. Try to do that. I don't like punching over mouse and keyboard if I can help it. Double super. Good God. Dude, your super is busted strong. Jelly. I guess I can like perma-stun the boss, but other than a small child, I couldn't perma-stun that character. I hate humans. All humans should turn to stone. Yay, I got a hairball. Most of the loot in this game for like a crafting system. Up this poor salamander spell. I guess there's some games that recommend a gamepad. Usually just FPS games that allow you to use a gamepad but prefer a mouse and keyboard. I'll try to stun this thing. So try it now. What is the, there's like a lightning effect between our gems on the top screen. Is it like a synergy ability or something? The other two spells might have more range. Hey, look at the list really quick. Halo's your actual skill. Fire drum is you should do L1 and L2. Give it a try. Keyboard controls are better in Enter the Gungeon. Interesting. I still haven't played that. So the enemies need to be standing in those specific areas of effects. Aw, dick move, dude. Golden Flute is like a heal skill, or if it's damage, or if all spells are damage. You had heal skills in Secret of Mana.
Yeah.
Oh. So Serpent said you can release the spell whenever you want. Holding it down just increases the size of the AoE.
Oh.
So you can just tap it to do a quick cast. I was gonna say the amount of damage from Fire Drum didn't seem super great given how long you had just been casting it. You make filthy stuff. Penguins are a type of human. It's a good question. I'm not sure about this universe. This is new. Ear of Wheat type. Looks like a good double boss. Oh, looks like it worked. That's cool. Whoa. You wrecked that thing's day. Like maybe the main advantage is you can hit multiple enemies with it, but that if you're doing single target damage, you want to just swing the broom. I'm not sure. Whoa.
Damn!
I know, right?
That's some shit.
She's rude. This is a really pretty map here. It's one of the games, very early games, to just, you know, let's embrace the bright colors thing. Because this must have been right before the brown and bloom trend. Let's do it. Jumping. FF6 it. Penguins are humans. I want the turtle granny to join our party. Play as her, right? I think it's a she. Get a hold of yourself. Both are myths. Shut up, turtle. Those penguins look evil and they've got those red eyes. Nutty? Oh, it goes off screen to do that. Brown and Bloom was the problem. Those games look like garbage, like Zelda Twilight Princess and the early Gears of War. It's busted. The Xbox One wireless adapter doesn't work, and my version of Windows 10, for whatever reason, doesn't work natively with Xbox controllers. I can't plug them in. It vibrates when I plug them in, but it doesn't recognize them. So I ended up using this Raspberry Pi Retro Power $3 fake PS1 controller to get through Jotun. It's been plugged into my computer for like 2 years, so it's possible it just finally shorted out. Okay, Twilight Princess doesn't look like garbage. I just don't like that color palette. That's all. I think that like Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, and Skyward Sword all look much better. I love that you can make these bosses spin up and down like that. Pretty sure that sound effect for the rabbite shooting out the thing is in the Final Fantasy VII amusement park in the Gold Saucer when you're on the the roller coaster ride. Oh shit, ouch. There's these things you can shoot that make that exact sound. Does damage queue up in this game like it does in Secret of Mana sometimes? If you're attacking when they're temporarily invincible, the damage will apply at the end of the animation. Oh, bummer. That's a lot of lost damage to not hit that. The highball attack. Rabbite's dead, bummer. Big stun. Gold flute. You use your super halo. Oh, the Rabbite comes back eventually, that's nice. And that makes your magic do more damage when you trigger Halo, so if you cast a spell now, it should be more. Am I like siphoning health from the Rabbite because the Rabbite's spending time at full life there? That's interesting.
Hey.
Nier Automata kind of has a brown and bloom style in some areas of the game, but I think it does it on purpose because there's other areas that are very colorful, like the amusement park zone. Now, if I were to run into another side quest that requires an NPC ally, will that automatically just boot the character from my party and have them join, and then I go back and get them from the house after that? Forsenna Iron. Forsenna and Secret of Mana.
Who?
Forsenna. The name of a place. I don't remember. Alright. Kiss my egg. About 5 minutes over.
Yeah.
Just because of the controller issues.
Yeah. That's fair.
Robin, can you tell us an embarrassing Marstead memory? Rob Gable's good at inciting conversation. You got anything? I don't think you've told them anything, so...
Nah, I haven't. I've been, keeping it on the go.
It's a pencil thing.
Well, he wouldn't help me with my math homework when I was about 5 or 6.
So I was playing an MMO.
He was busy playing,
Nexus.
So, since he wouldn't help me with my math homework, I stabbed him in the back.
Robin Banks, young age!
Yeah. Street cred.
I think I still have a scar back there.
Probably. I don't know if that's embarrassing, but that's a true story.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if you have anything that would be embarrassing. Oh, they have that weird portrait effect at the bottom. Like,
Yeah.
that was somebody's baby at Square.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted that. That's pretty much the end. She stabbed me in
No,
the
that
back.
was really it.
She took a
Like,
pencil.
He wouldn't help me with my homework, so I
Well,
stabbed
the
him.
math homework said, no, I'm doing a dungeon.
And that was it. Yes, Robin Banks.
Robin Banks. Cat lady in the guest room.
Oh, did you be checking out with the cactus this whole time?
It's only been one mission. It's only been one mission.
Okay.
It's only been one mission. I almost fucked it up. Fuck yeah. Just living this life, no plan, no dream.
Mm-mm.
I'll go back and talk to the cat lady after I talk to the cactus. Goodness. Embarrassing Marstead stories. What was that one time you forgot to talk to the cactus?
That's true. That's a good one. It's a recent story. From recent.
Apparently I had nothing to be ashamed of when I was a kid. Penguin statue. Spreading those votes around. Goodness. That was pretty good. In the bathroom.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Let's go talk to the cat person.
I had to call Andrea because I was freaking out.
And then Andrea was freaking out because she wasn't home. She was
Yeah.
traveling for work.
Well, and I was freaking out because I knew Andrea wasn't home either.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, is you calling Andrea how she found out about it?
she already knew about it when I
Okay,
called
she
her,
had tuned
so
in.
somebody else.
Yeah.
She found
I think
out
she was
some
wanting
other
to
way.
tune in anyway, and she's like, "Why is the chair empty?"
I think the first time I called her. Come on in.
Hey, dude, welcome back.
What's up?
Hmm.
The grudge sound.
Is this the Secrets of Mana?
Yeah, Legend of Mana. Same series. It's supposed to be Mana, but I've always said Mana.
Graphics are way better in this one.
This game's really pretty.
That's because we American, you know? A's are eh.
Yeah, it's like...
Eh. Nuh-uh. Eh. Mana.
Let's get that secret of mana. Give me some of that mana. I'm low on mana.
Yeah.
I really like the graphics in the original Secret of Mana, but I have a soft spot in my heart for 16-bit. This one's like 32-bit sprite graphics is gorgeous. A cat person. I don't know.
I'm really trying
No
to
such
think
thing as
of
a mana tree.
something embarrassing about you. I can't think of it.
Happens to your soul after time. I've lived a regret-free, shameless life.
You used to listen
Shameless.
to Slipknot.
Oh, I love Slipknot. I used to wear, what did I wear to school?
Band tees all day, every day. He wore white contact lenses.
Like Marilyn Manson.
Like Marilyn Manson.
Long black hair down to my ass.
It was beautiful.
Black trench coat.
It was beautiful hair, though. Everybody thought he was going to
Thick
shoot
hair.
up the school. But he really wasn't that type of dude.
No, not at all. It was mostly to get people to leave me alone.
He was more like in his books, doing the studies, being smart and stuff.
Oh,
He
I
was super edgy.
Cut
He
me
was
on my edge.
edgy as fuck.
Wouldn't let people take pictures of me because it would steal my soul.
Yeah, he was so edgy.
Yeah.
When my sister was in town, about a couple months ago, we were talking about you. She said, she's like, that guy was a genius. He was incredibly intelligent.
Oh, you'd kind of say so.
And she said you scared the shit out of her.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. When I was goth?
Well, and you
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
never even said a word to her. You just
Yeah,
existed.
was talking. Okay. Well, I feel bad for scaring her.
Well, you probably
She was
didn't
just a
say
white-
or do anything
Yeah.
to scare
Right,
her.
it's just
it was
her
just...
presence.
I was just a scary person. don't be afraid of him. He can't hurt you.
When I told her, I was like, nah, you'd have to know Dylan. He's very down to earth, very good guy.
That brings us about to
That's
time,
what's scary about
folks. Thanks, everybody. I will go ahead and let you know what's coming up next week. Thank you, Robin, for co-hosting today, playing some Mana. Thanks, John, for joining.
Yes, sir. Thank you.